The mystery of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but in finding something to live for. Pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. The really great men must, I think, have great sadness on earth. Above all, don't lie to yourself. The man who lies to himself and listens to his own lie comes to a point that he cannot distinguish the truth within him or around him, and so loses all respect for himself and for others, and having no respect, he ceases to love. To go wrong in one's own way is better than to go right in someone else's. The darker the night, the brighter the stars, the deeper the grief, the closer is God. Nothing in this world is harder than speaking the truth, nothing easier than flattery. Man only likes to count his troubles. He doesn't calculate his happiness. Nothing is easier than to denounce the evildoer. Nothing is more difficult than to understand him. We sometimes encounter people, even perfect strangers, who begin to interest us at first sight, somehow suddenly, all at once, before a word has been spoken. To love someone means to see them as God intended them. It is not the brains that matter most, but that which guides them, the character, the heart, generous qualities, progressive ideas. Man is a mystery. It needs to be unraveled. And if you spend your whole life unraveling it, don't say that. You've wasted time. I am studying that mystery because I want to be a human being. The soul is healed by being with children. It seems, in fact, as though the second half of a man's life is made up of nothing but the habits he has accumulated during the first half. If you want to overcome the whole world, overcome yourself. Power is given only to those who dare to lower themselves and pick it up. Only one thing matters, one thing to be able to dare. To live without hope is to cease to live. If everything on earth were rational, nothing would happen. Everything passes, only truth remains. Much unhappiness has come into the world to cause a bewilderment and things left unsaid. It is better to be unhappy and know the worst than to be happy in a fool's paradise. The greatest happiness is to know the source of unhappiness. Only the heart knows how to find what is precious. The cleverest of all, in my opinion, is the man who calls himself a fool at least once a month. Taking a new step, uttering a new word, is what people fear most. Right or wrong, it's very pleasant to break something from time to time. There is no subject so old that something new cannot be said about it. Man is sometimes extraordinarily, passionately in love with suffering. Life is paradise, and we are all in paradise, but we refuse to see it.